I'm doing a get ready with me video so you can see the difference between the before and after of old acne scars, large pores, a little bit of rosacea, thinning eyebrows, hooded eyes. You know, the oldness is setting in. So let's get ready. So I already did my skincare, always Mary Kay skincare before anything, and I have my daytime defender on, so I'm excited about that. And now I'm going to use, but I should have had all this ready. I'm going to use our brand new Time Wise matte wear foundation. Mine is medium 1, so I like to just kind of wiggle it on my hand, and then if I need more, I'll use more. And then I use my liquid foundation brush. I dip it in, and then watch this. Watch this. Night and day. It really diminishes the look of the pores. I went to Sicily recently, and because I was going to be in the sun so much, I stopped using the retinol, because you're not supposed to really be in the sun that much with that, even with sunscreen. So I could see the difference from not using it. So I'm going to be going back on that regimen this week. Another little trick is when you do your foundation, finish your brush off in downward strokes, because that's how your facial hair grows. All right, let me just check this out. So the other thing I do is I'll take, I'm just going to put a little extra around my nose area. Sometimes I'll just take a sponge and do it. We have a beautiful new sponge. I'm still using my old one, but it's just perfect for this. I have to pull one of those out. But that really blocks any look of pores. I don't even need, today I'm not even going to use the under eye corrector. Usually I do use that, but I feel like it's okay today. Then I use my wonderful favorite translucent powder. Love this product. So I put it on my brush, I tap off the excess, and then just apply. It is translucent. It kind of blends everything together, makes everything look seamless and flawless, and it's incredible. If you're not using it, try it, and you will see what I mean. Look at the difference. The tone, the texture, everything. Way better. Okay, now I'm gonna use a product that we have that's limited edition. So if you like this, you might want to let me know, or let your girl know, your Mary Kay girl, to order this ASAP, because I might even be sold out in some areas. But I just love this creamy blush. There's 2 colors of pink and a corally color, corally peach, which I'm using. My lighting, for some reason, is turning everything bluish, but that's not what it looks like in person. Then I take some and put it up here and here for a little bit of contour and glow, and then I put on my lips. Love it, love it. Okay, then I take our eyebrow pencil. I like to do my brows next. Everybody has their own thing, but I like to do my brows because I feel like it frames everything. So when I do eyeshadows, I have a little canvas to work on that's framed. So brows, always remember from the nose up, dot, and then to the outer corner of your eye, from the nose to the outer iris. That's where your arch should be. Mine is too in, so it really needs to be here. And then from here to the corner of your eye, and that's where your brow should end. So you could just do dot, 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 and then shape a brow. And I like to start in the center. I do the bottom first. And then I extend this right here. I don't have a dot because I kind of know. I'm doing it for so many years. And then I kind of just fill in, maybe do a little on top. Some people don't need it at all on top, some people do. You have to just get with me and we'll do a brow class. What's the difference? So I extend. And then I do the inner, bottom. You know, I notice some people as they age, they get bushier eyebrows. And then some loose, they get thinner eyebrows. Gray, of course, comes in. But I get the thinner. My eyebrows got thinner. I used to never even need a brow pencil because they were already good. But that changed. Okay. Now I'm going to do a different kind of a look today with our new, and I love the new eye crayon sticks. I don't know exactly what they're called, but that's what I call them. I have 2 colors. Where's the one color I need? One second. Okay, what happened? Oh, here it is. Got it. This is like a purpley tone, and then this is a golden shimmer. So I've done it both ways, but I tried recently the purpley tone first, and it kind of gave me more depth. So again, you don't want to go past this area with eyeshadow because it'll drag your whole look down and age you. So I just go a little bit in, like here. Look at the corner of your iris. Start there. And then I just kind of blend it in to the crease to give me that depth, because I have a hooded eye, and then I like to put a little bit on the outer corner, kind of doing a backwards C. And I just use my finger to blend it. You could use a brush. And that just blends so nice. Okay, and then the other one. Sorry if the mirror's in the way, I can't tell. But you notice how I'm not going out here, because when I blend it, it kind of goes that way. So then I blend. And the blending, you're not wiping it, you're just kind of like giving short little stippling motions to blend. So that gives me the depth. Then I take the lighter color. I love this color. It's like a champagne color. I put that on my lid. Same on this one. And I also put it in the corner and a little bit under the inner corner, to give a little brightness. Then I do this little trick I love. I take This is my favorite. We have 2 of these colors are discontinued, but I still have plenty in stock, which is the Soft Heather and this Cashmere Haze, I think it's called. These are like my go-to staples, but I'm praying that enough feedback to Mary Kay, they will bring these colors back. But I'm gonna take the pink Blossom, or Blossom Pink, or maybe, I think it's just called Blossom. There's no pink involved. Anyway, I'm gonna do under the brow, and I'm gonna go over that inner corner to give that a set and give it a little brightness again. Because I have deep set hooded eyes. How lovely. Deep set hooded eyes. Anyway. But there's all kinds of makeup tricks you could do. Look at the difference. They don't look that hooded anymore. Then I take my brown or deep, I use deep brown still because I still have it in stock. Again, tell Mary Kay you want it back. And then I just kind of line. I start on the outer third. I do a line, short, again, short strokes. You could use black for this, or steely, or whatever color you like. Blue, I've done blue. And you can also take an angle brush with an eyeshadow color and set this. And then I go, I just take that color, again, little short strokes, and I open my eye and continue to give it that complete look. Just little strokes, because you can't draw a straight line on skin. The skin moves. And then a little bit on the outer corner, underneath. Okay, we are getting there. We are almost done. I take a little bit of this rosy nude blush. I take it on my, I love this brush that Mary Kay has. It's a cheek color brush, a highlighter brush, and a contour brush. Again, I put the color on, I snap off a cup, I tap it, and then I'm gonna add a little bit right onto that creamy blush. Give it a little bit of glow. And I actually take the leftover and I just blend my eyes together. Okay. Eyelash curler. Always do it before mascara. Couple of pumps. Before I do any mascara, I like to spray my face with the finishing spray. It blends everything together. It makes you look like you have absolutely no makeup on. Your skin kind of shines right through everything. This is my favorite Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. I love the brush. And if you happen to be a crier, it won't run down your eyes black. It just comes off in pieces, I guess you call it. And then the bottom, I just kind of go vertical and hit them. And separate them if I have to. I have to move this way so I could see, because I messed it up. I messed it up. I want to tell you what to do when you mess it up. I kind of do a one good coat, and then I don't re-dip it. I just kind of go over it again, and it gives you that extra length and thickness and volume. So I'm going to take my little blender brush, this one. Actually, that's a cream brush. Okay. And I just reblend everything. And pretty much I'm done. So there you go. There you have it. Take this off. Pores are pretty much blurred out. The hooded eyes are less hooded. Eyebrows. Now I just gotta get my flat hair to get pumped up a little, and off I go. Have a great day, everyone.